Hello, this is Daniel Mart back again, and for this week I'm gonna be doing another vlog style video, and this is for another film I'm gonna be doing. It's more of like a commercial, like a Kickstarter campaign commercial type of thing. So just to kind of give you guys a background on it very fast, it's like D&D based, Dungeons and Dragon based, and it's this company, and not sponsored, maybe, or maybe it is, I don't know, you tell me, but it's about this company who wants to do like Dungeons and Dragons inspired candy and cookies, confectionaries. Is that a word? It is a word. Is this what that means? Probably, but like snacks. So yeah, they want to do like Dungeons and Dragons snacks, that type of stuff. And I have been hired. I've been cast as the, I guess, one of the lead roles in this project as the dungeon master, essentially. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, so this is going to be very new to me. And for this, they wanted me to dress in all black, essentially. So I have a black t-shirt and black pants, and yeah, I have to go to work right now. I don't have to be there on set till 12, but I might as well get the intro out of the way. Right now it's about to be 5:30, and you get to work at 6 at Banana Republic, and I'm from there. Today I'm scheduled up until 10:30, and then I have about an hour and a half break before I actually have to get on set. And yeah, I'll take you there, but now on to work.
Okay. All right.
Greetings, fellow adventurers. Greetings, fellow adventurers. Today I bring you something extraordinary from the dungeons of creativity and the forges of culinary magic. Introducing Dungeon Treats. Greetings, fellow adventurers. Adventurers. I need to learn how to fucking pronounce sometimes. Greetings, fellow adventurers. You know, sometimes you need to do vocal exercises beforehand, so it looks kind of gross sometimes, but it is what it is. You know, stuff like that. You stretch out so you get those vowels. Adventurers. Greetings, fellow adventurers. Today I bring you something extraordinary from the dungeons of creativity and the forges of culinary magic. Introducing Dungeon Treats, and then just repetition to like get it memorized in there. Costume. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Costume is a little bit hard to take out. Oh, the zipper fell off. The zipper to this fell off. Great. And let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. It's a cloak.
What, a sword? Yeah, it happened for my baptism, and I was like, dude, this totally fits our dungeon. These, I don't know if it's just felt like, I was like, I don't know what I'm unlocked, but I mean, unlock something. Something's getting unlocked. Markers. Those are going to go kind of like in front of each player. Yeah. I love the name Dragonfire Spice Rocks. It's so fun.
Very black outfit.
It's a song by one of my favorite artists. His name is Anna. It's called Vote. There's a part that stuck in my head at the beginning.
I get a sword.
You don't cut it. You're gonna fold it because it's already scaled properly. So you're just scoring, not scoring, but you know, folding essentially.
delicious.
It looked delicious.
Yeah. Outer shell's like rock candy, inside of the
What do you think of this confectionery magic?
Caught me slipping, son. It's caught me rather off guard.
How come, my Mexican friend?
No, I don't know, like, it was super hard at first, and then it was like, it melted in my mouth, dog. It tasted really good, though.
Isn't it supposed to be like that, though?
You ready?
Hello y'all, and it is actually the next day. I forgot to do an outro to the video, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, honestly, filming that project, Dungeon Treats commercial, essentially, honestly, it was very fun. A little bit frustrating, and I'll get into it right now. But overall, I would say it's a great experience. It was a very fun experience, and I can't wait to see what comes out of it at the end with this Kickstarter campaign and everything that comes out with it. Obviously, since it literally just happened, since I just filmed the film or commercial, better said, isn't out yet, let alone the actual Kickstarter page for it. But once it is, you know, I'll link it there somewhere down below or here at the end of the video or whatever have you. Or check the comments maybe, you know, yeah, check the comments. It'll be down there if you guys want to support it. And yeah, the only thing about it that I didn't like, it was, and it's more of a me thing. And as you guys saw earlier in the video, I was trying to memorize my lines, the monologue that I had, and there's these two lines that for whatever reason I just couldn't get right. I couldn't memorize it in my head. I don't know what was going on. So it was just those two lines that I kept messing up, and that's why I felt very frustrated. So in order to kind of combat this, they had this idea where, since it's supposed to be like a Dungeons and Dragons game, I guess when you're the game master or the host, dungeon master, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, so I don't know if that's the proper terminology, but you know, the person who's making the game, since that's the character I was portraying, they were like, oh, you could just hold out the piece of paper, the script, and make it seem like that's actually like the rules of the game you're playing, so to speak. And it's one of those things that, like, and I even explained it to him, that if this was like theater, I could get away with that, but this is film. More so it's commercial on top of that, and you want to make it seem as professional as possible, and just having an actor so blatantly reading off a script, it just doesn't look good. So in order to combat that, at the end, we got a lot of coverage for every single shots. So we had a bunch of wide shots, 2 wide shots from 2 different angles, as well as a bunch of close-ups and you know, medium shots, and you know, a lot of B-roll and reactions from not just me but the other characters that were in the film. And hopefully once it's all done and edited, it turns out well. I just couldn't get those 2 lines correct in my mind. I don't know what was going on. And again, like, we did film a few parts of it with me holding the script, and it didn't feel right. It just didn't, even for me, it just didn't even feel professional as an actor. Like, it's one of those things, I need to have these memorized, and I couldn't memorize them in my mind. And I was basically memorizing them right then and there because I had just gotten the script the night before. I got the script the night before, but I just didn't have time to like really look over the lines the night before because I was busy. Honestly, I was busy editing the video, my last week's video, the collection video, my 300th video special. I was busy finishing the editing on that video to really read the script. So that's what happened. And go figure. So overall, though, it's still a great project. And that's really it. Hopefully it comes out well. It should be out within the next month to month and a half from what he told me. And Again, the links to Kickstarters will be down there below. Those candies were really great. If you saw some of the B-roll for it, and you had like these jelly bean candies kind of, and like Jolly Rancher candies, Jolly Rancher like candies, and all this stuff. There's some chocolate stuff there, and overall it was really great. The white chocolate stuff was incredible, in my opinion. It was fantastic. There was the other chocolate, it was like coffee chocolate, and despite the fact I'm Colombian, I'm not the biggest fan of coffee, if I'm being honest. Like, when I go to Starbucks, I just get the bottled coffee that's already there. Like, I don't really care that much for coffee, if I'm being honest. So, that coffee chocolate was good, but it's not my favorite. The white chocolate was great. The Jolly Rancher stuff was really good. The thing is that you can't really bite into it. And then, you know, we had this whole thing where, like, oh, should you bite into a Jolly Rancher or whatever? But it was like basically, but regardless of that, the candy was like super hard. Like, you couldn't even attempt to bite through it, and it was like a little piece of it too. So, you know, you kind of just have to suck on it, which, you know, it is what it is. It still dissolves in your mouth and you eat it like that. You'll see, hopefully you see this in the video, in the trailer, commercial, in the film, whatever. But there's this, like, they had this Jolly Rancher, not Jolly Rancher, I guess like jelly bean, jelly-ish type of candy that you also saw some of it in the B-roll, where it was in like this little treasure chest. And at the end I had to grab the dragon head and like bite into it. But what I did is I grabbed the whole dragon head and just like stuffed my mouth with it. It was hilarious. I didn't expect that, so that was great. Overall, hopefully it does well. And supposedly he's had success doing other campaigns on Kickstarter for other products that he's been a part of. And so hopefully this becomes successful and goes places, you know. Overall, it was still a great experience, and can't wait to see what comes out of it. And again, if you guys are interested in finding out more, as soon as the link is available, it's right there down below. You know, so hopefully, so you know, just check the comments or the description down below and see if it's there or not. And yeah, that's basically it for now. And this is Daniel Mart signing off.